next generation F-47 fighter jet.
The F-47 will be the most advanced, most capable, most lethal aircraft ever built.
The skies of warfare are changing, and at the center of that transformation is the United States' latest technological marvel, the F-47, a sixth-generation fighter jet that has finally been revealed to the public. After years of secrecy, speculation, and futuristic promises, the F-47 has landed in the spotlight, signaling a massive leap forward in aerial combat capabilities. This isn't just another upgrade. It's a whole new breed of aircraft that's designed to dominate the skies in the 21st century. Built under the highly secretive Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program, the F-47 represents more than a single jet. It's part of a broader system that connects manned aircraft with autonomous drones, advanced sensors, and artificial intelligence to create a networked battlefield in the sky. And with a jaw-dropping investment worth tens of billions of dollars, this machine is more than just a piece of hardware. It's a bold message to the world. The U.S. still rules the skies. So what makes the F-47 so special? How does it compare to today's top fighters? And what does it mean for the future of air combat? Let's dive in. The journey to the F-47 didn't happen overnight. It began years ago, as the U.S. Air Force realized that even the cutting-edge fifth-generation jets like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II would eventually be outpaced by rising global threats. The response? The Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program, a bold initiative aimed at leapfrogging current tech and creating a whole new ecosystem of air superiority tools. Launched in the mid-2010s, NGAD was more than just a plan for a new fighter jet. It was a vision for future warfare, a highly flexible and modular system that could include manned and unmanned aircraft, cloud-based communications, and AI-powered decision-making. In this high-stakes game of military dominance, time and secrecy were critical. Much of NGAD's early progress remained under wraps, with only hints and codenames trickling out to the public. Before we continue with the video and my further explanation about the new stealth F-47, I want to ask for your help. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year, so I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe and help me out. Okay, let's continue. Fast forward to today, and Boeing has emerged as the lead contractor for the F-47, a manned component of the NGAD family and the most advanced fighter jet ever developed. Its selection marked a pivotal moment, especially considering Boeing's defense sector had struggled in recent years. Now, with the F-47, they're back at the forefront of aviation innovation. This development wasn't just about creating a better plane. It was about setting the stage for the next 30 to 40 years of U.S. air dominance. With rivals like China rapidly advancing their own stealth and drone technologies, the U.S. couldn't afford to wait. The F-47 had to be revolutionary, and according to early reports, it is. The F-47 isn't just a newer fighter. It's a complete rethink of what a combat aircraft can be. At its core is stealth, but not just the radar-dodging skin and angles we saw with the F-22 or F-35. The F-47 uses next-level stealth that goes beyond shape. It incorporates materials that absorb and scatter radar signals more effectively, actively reduces heat signatures, and even manages its electronic emissions to stay hidden in the digital spectrum. One of the most groundbreaking features of the F-47 is its deep integration with autonomous systems. Designed to fly alongside AI-powered drones, often called loyal wingmen, the F-47 can command a swarm of uncrewed aircraft to scout, jam enemy signals, or even attack targets, all while keeping the pilot safe and focused. These drones act as force multipliers, dramatically expanding the jet's reach and effectiveness without needing more pilots in the air. Inside the cockpit, the pilot becomes more of a mission commander than a stick-and-throttle flyer. Advanced artificial intelligence assists with decision-making, threat detection, and targeting, instantly analyzing data from satellites, other aircraft, ground units, and even space-based systems. It's not just flying, it's battlefield management in real time. Another huge leap is modular adaptability. The F-47 can be configured on the fly to suit different missions, from air dominance and long-range strikes to electronic warfare. And it's built to be upgradable with plug-and-play tech that allows for future enhancements without needing an entirely new jet. That means today's F-47 could look and perform very differently 5 or 10 years from now, staying ahead of threats as they evolve. Its engines, too, represent a new generation. Likely based on adaptive cycle technology, they adjust airflow and heat to optimize speed, range, and fuel efficiency. Early estimates suggest the F-47 could have a much greater operational range than any previous fighter, a key edge in vast regions like the Indo-Pacific. In short, the F-47 isn't just faster, stealthier, or more powerful, it's smarter, and that intelligence could be the deciding factor in tomorrow's battles. The F-47 isn't just about cutting-edge tech. It's a critical piece of the United States military strategy moving into the next several decades. In an increasingly contested world, where rival nations like China and Russia are rapidly advancing their own stealth and drone capabilities, maintaining air superiority is more than a goal. It's a necessity, and the F-47 is how the U.S. plans to keep that edge. One of the F-47's biggest strategic advantages is its ability to operate across vast distances without support. That's especially crucial in regions like the Indo-Pacific, where military bases are spread out and adversaries could attempt to deny access through missile strikes or cyber attacks. With extended range, autonomous support, and the ability to operate independently or with minimal backup, the F-47 becomes a powerful deterrent, capable of striking fast, deep, and with precision. Its integration with drones and networked systems also means it can gather and share intelligence in real time. This gives commanders a full view of the battlefield, enabling faster, more informed decisions. In today's era of rapid information warfare, being first to see an act can mean the difference between victory and defeat. The F-47 is also a psychological weapon. Just as the F-22 once symbolized unmatched U.S. air dominance, the F-47 represents a new chapter in that legacy. Its very existence forces adversaries to rethink their own strategies and weapons development. And with reports that it could be operational by the end of the decade, the race is already on. Finally, it allows the U.S. and its allies to stay aligned. Many of America's global partners are also investing in sixth-generation tech, and the F-47 could serve as a common platform or reference point for future coalition operations. In every way, the F-47 isn't just built for combat. It's built to shape the future of global power. Beyond the battlefield, the F-47 program is also making serious waves in the U.S. economy and defense industry. With an estimated total cost running into the hundreds of billions of dollars over its lifetime, this isn't just a defense project, it's an industrial juggernaut. Thousands of engineers, technicians, and suppliers across the country are already involved, creating a ripple effect of job creation and technological investment. At the heart of this resurgence is Boeing. After years of challenges in both its commercial and military divisions, the company's role in leading the F-47 project marks a major comeback. It secures Boeing's place at the forefront of future combat aviation and repositions it as a key player in national defense. This win also helps balance the U.S. defense industrial base, which had been leaning heavily on Lockheed Martin through the F-35 program. But it's not just about big-name defense contractors. The F-47 supply chain includes hundreds of smaller companies, from advanced electronics and AI developers to materials scientists and software engineers. Each breakthrough developed for the F-47, from modular systems to adaptive engines, could eventually find its way into civilian tech or future commercial aviation. In a time when global economies are strained, a project of this scale injects real energy into American manufacturing. It strengthens STEM industries, inspires innovation, and ensures that cutting-edge technology development stays onshore. It's also a signal to international partners. The F-47 proves that the U.S. is willing to invest big to stay ahead, and that it has the industrial strength to do so. For both military strategy and economic stability, the F-47 program is a win that extends far beyond the skies. The F-47 isn't just another fighter jet, it's a turning point. From its futuristic stealth and drone integration to its AI-powered brain and long-range adaptability, this sixth-generation marvel redefines what it means to own the skies. It's not just about speed or firepower anymore. It's about intelligence, teamwork, and the ability to dominate in a world where technology evolves at lightning speed. This aircraft represents more than military might. It's a symbol of American innovation, resilience, and the constant drive to stay ahead in an increasingly competitive and unpredictable global landscape. With adversaries racing to build their own next-gen systems, the F-47 sends a clear and unmistakable message. The U.S. is ready for the future, and it's already here. But the story doesn't end with a rollout. Over the next few years, we'll see how the F-47 integrates into global defense strategies, what kind of missions it'll fly, and how it will continue to evolve. Its real legacy will be written not just in design specs or dollar signs, but in how it shapes the future of warfare and keeps America and its allies safe. If you're excited by this incredible leap in air power, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the latest defense tech. Drop a comment below. What do you think about the F-47? Is this the future of air combat or just the beginning? Let's talk.